Alright guys, so let's look at Notepad here. I'm going to close all this out here. No. Alright. So we talked about using certain features of Notepad that are really helpful when trying to find things. Search feature up here. We're going to go to find in files. In the thread there I showed you how to search using text view if you wanted to find like a text color or something that you wanted to change. So we're going to go down here to the browse button and we'll find Accuweather and res. That's what we want to be under. And you're going to look under layouts. Now we already know it's in this layout folder, but you probably would have to search all of them until you find the one that you need. Just hit OK, and then we're going to go to find all, and it's going to find all the text view word that we put in. We know action bar, it's not going to be an action bar. Action bars are like headers in apps. You know, they do contain text colors, but we're wanting to change the text color on the actual widget, so that's probably not going to be it. So we're going to scroll down and we see city view here. City view kind of sounds like it would be, you know, something, so we're going to click on that. We're going to double click on the black text here and it's going to open it up. And you see how all the text views are highlighted, so it kind of makes them easy to see, but if you click off of it, they unhighlight it. So we can just double click that and it highlights them all again. So we're going to look at the first line here, and we go down and we see text color. So we can go ahead and double click that and it's going to highlight all the text colors. You see how this color is defined like this, so @color / COL underscore, you know, FFF. So we can change this to a hex. If you look down here, I already changed them to a hex just to show you guys. So you can just simply change this. If you don't want to change it here, you could always just go and highlight this, click Control F, the find is going to come up, go back into find in files, and we're going to go into browse section and we'll go under values. Values is where colors XML, strings XML, styles, all that stuff is under values. Go ahead and click OK, go find all, and it's going to pull some things up hopefully. So the first one we see is colors XML. That's what we want. Public XML defines a value for every single thing inside of an app, so we don't want that. So go ahead, double click this, and it's going to pop up right here. So it's defined by a hex. This hex value is white. So FFF is white. You can Google all these. Now the first two letters in this value right here are for transparency. So it's pretty cool how they name these. So it's basically saying COL is color and then underscore FFF is the color. So white. Same with here, you can see it. COL, then 222, and you see all these are 2. Okay, and if you look up further here, I talked about transparency with these first two letters. See, COL 100 FFF, FF, so that would be 100%, 75%, 75% transparency via, and so on and so forth, all the way down to 0, which means totally transparent, would be 00. So let's go back to here. So we could change this to whatever we want. We can change it to black, pink, whatever color you want. Or you could do it right here inside the XML like I did, defining a hex color to it. Okay? So I also wanted to show you about the IDs, giving you clues on what this text color is. So this ID saying weather time. So this is the text color for weather time. Weather AM PM, so you could just highlight all the IDs and you can see weather date here. What else? Let's go to city, no, that's image view. City text, temperature text, update date text, and so on. So that gives you kind of a clue of what you're looking for. If you scroll to the right a little bit, I also talked about shadow color. So this shadow color on this text is 80% transparent and it's black, so 00. So you can change it to whatever color you want. White, you know, you could make it totally transparent, so it has no shadow. Or you could adjust the shadow radius too, making it bigger or smaller depending on how big you want that shadow. I also talked about the font. Not all XMLs have this, but that doesn't mean you can't add them. If you wanted a text to be a certain font, you could just add this line to any XML text view and it would be defined. So this is sans serif or whatever it's called. But if you wanted to change this, you just change it to any text or any font in your system fonts and it will be that font. So that's, pretty much it for Notepad. It's good for finding differences in things. If finding keywords and big folders, it's a great tool. I use it with everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. All right.